Salute, salute. Salute to God, the Most High, creator of everything. My peace system, my justice system, my redeemer, my vindication, my comfort, my father. Salute to the ancestors. Salute to the UK. Salute to America. Salute to all the independent viewers whom at this time I'm going to please ask that you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Uncut Squad. Become part of the Uncut Squad. All right? Ladies, we see y'all. Trolls, stay out of sight.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
One time. Yeah. I say, one time. Yeah. One time. Yeah. But Uncut Squad, baby. One time for the Uncut Squad, baby. Yeah. Hey, I got a word. I couldn't sleep, y'all. It's 3:20 in the morning. And I told y'all I don't speak unless I get a word. And what I got to get this out. So y'all forgive me because I may end up just having to look down. I had to make some notes. This thing is going to get deep and I got a lot to fit in. So let's roll with it. Okay? What does it mean when you see your enemies getting blessed before you? What does it mean when you see your enemies getting blessed before you? Some will argue, most will argue, that every blessing ain't from God. Right? My answer would be, if you know how God feels, if you know how God works, then you know divine intervention when you see it. Some would argue that God is just saving the best for last. They want to toot their own horn. They want to toot their own horn. God is just saving the best for last. I would rebuttal that by saying the best was last, and you should still be wondering why you're still waiting for your blessing. God put your enemy first. Put your enemy first. Why? How? How could he do that? God, I worked so hard. I've been so faithful. Maybe it's because your alleged enemies know something that you don't. Luke 6, verses 27 and 28 says, But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. Notice the passage begins with the word love, and love is an action, and it's something that you show. Love is God's number one rule, his number one commandment. It's something that he holds dearly. Now, we as human beings, we don't come with that type of love, and that's why your enemy was blessed before you. Do good to those who hate you. Normally, we block and avoid anybody we hate and anyone we can't stand. Let's be real about it. Bless those who curse you. I could just hear somebody now. Where do you do that at? Why would I bless someone who curses me? I wouldn't help them if God told me to. I can't stand them. Matter of fact, when I see them, they better knuckle up. It's on. That's our mentality in the flesh. Love is God's number one commandment. And again, it's the number one rule to spirituality. Love. Pray for those who mistreat you. See the type of praying most of us do when we upset and it comes to that enemy? Yeah, I pray for you. I hope karma whoop your butt. I hope so-and-so catch up with you. You know, nothing you ever gonna do is gonna prosper. You know what, Lord, I'm tired. Just go ahead and kill them, Lord. They wasting air. They wasting good breath. They wasting energy. Somebody else could be breathing that good air, Lord. Just go ahead and take them out of here. They ain't about nothing. All right. Meanwhile, your enemy knows this scripture and he or she also abides by it because they understand God, love, and obedience. Let me tell you what else your enemy already knows and what you're blinded by. Your enemy understands you're not his or her enemy. See, they understand spirituality. So what you made your enemy isn't your enemy. How you feel about your enemy does not affect your enemy. It does not hinder your enemy's blessings. It does not compromise your enemy's obedience to God. It does not change your enemy's walk with God. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through this. And it does not change your enemy's salvation. Now, based on the way you feel about your enemy, even though you are holier than thou, let me tell you what can happen. How you feel about your enemy can hinder your blessings, can compromise your obedience with God. It can change your walk with God. And I guarantee that how you feel about your enemy will somehow change the fate of your salvation as well. I'm talking to somebody. See, what's happened was you're filled with so much hate for your enemy that you done took your eyes off of God's number one rule, love. You done took your eyes off of God. You done took your eyes off of spirituality. All that matters is expressing how much hate and showing how much disdain you have for your enemies. But meanwhile, your enemies know. Man, let me get through this. Do you still want to know why your enemy was blessed before you? Because you will never love your enemy. But your enemy is smart enough and spiritual enough to know that he can never stop loving God and he can never hate you enough to compromise his own blessings. Yeah. We'll run that back one more time. Because you will never love your enemy, but your enemy never stop loving God enough to hate you and compromise their own blessings. And that's why you're seeing your enemies get blessed before you. You never know the power people walk in. With that being said, y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one to your higher powers. Get your one-on-one to your higher power. Stay meditated up, stay blessed up, stay prayed up, stay protected, stay real, stay woke, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. Stay humble, people. You want your blessings. Love your enemy. Y'all might want to run this back. Share this video. Ashe.